Hey, what's up, y'all? And it is time for my college football 2023 2022 week 4 recaps. We're going to go over this past weekend's action of college football. I'm talking about this week's biggest winners and losers. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's my mom laugh at some losers first. Yeah, how about Miami? Yeah, you lost to Middle Tennessee State. Yeah, Miami. Yeah, what are you doing? How do you let Middle Tennessee score 45 points? They were the better team. They were just, they were just, dropping bombs. That quarterback was just, throwing dimes on your defense. What they had maybe about three touchdowns that were like over 60 yards. All right. Yeah, including that, one play where you had them like backed up to the 2, and then they hit a 98-yard touchdown pass. That was just ridiculous. Come on, are you serious? Tyler Van Dyke, played like doo-doo. Yes, so then y'all had to bring in Jake Garcia. And was it really like 17-0 at one point? It was like 24-10 at halftime. They just dominated you from start to finish. Yeah. And then let's talk about Oklahoma. You lost to Kansas State. So what is that now? Like three of the last 4 to Kansas State. Yeah, the same K-State that just lost to Tulane a week ago. Yes, this is just, this is bad. Yeah, this looks like it's looking like, same old Oklahoma, dropping a game that you were expected to win big in, and then you just crap the bed. But I know that my mom, that Brent Venables is the first year head coach, so but anyway, but still, it's just my mom, unacceptable. Yeah, if you're an Oklahoma fan. So anyway, yes. So Kansas State, yeah, they did play a good game, though. Yeah, I gotta give credit to Kansas State. Now they're now they did get ranked. What are they, like number 25 now? So anyway, let's talk about Georgia Tech. Yep, you just lost to UCF 27-10. yeah, and then, but there is good news. Yes, y'all finally got rid of um, Jeff Collins. Yeah, yeah, he should have been fired last year. You also fired your your AD. So I mean, is Tech even gonna win another game? I mean, we'll see. Looks like maybe they could beat you know uh, Miami or Duke or Virginia Tech. I think all those are winnable. Maybe they could win maybe two of those and go and manage to go 3-9 again. But anyway, so uh, yeah, yeah. So I think those are all the teams that really embarrass themselves. Let's see. Yeah, speaking of Kansas, we just talked about Kansas State. Yeah, how about Kansas? Yeah, beating Duke 35-27. Yeah, Kansas starting out 4-0. So now they have more wins than they have had in any season in like the past 12 12 years. I mean, I think since like from like 2010 to 2021 there. I mean, 3 wins was their ceiling, but now they have 4. So yeah, so can Kansas State get to a bowl game? Yeah, they haven't been to a bowl since like 2008. So but anyway, but yet Kansas still not ranked in the AP top 25. I think that they really should be, and that does kind of make me mad. Yeah. So and then how about another loser? Yeah, Michigan State getting destroyed by Minnesota 34-7. I mean, yeah, I'm just I'm just done with Michigan State. So their defense is not very good. It's kind of just like last year's, but only this time on the offense they don't have Kenneth Walker to make up for their deficiencies on defense, especially against the pass. But anyway, Minnesota looking really good right now. They're definitely the best team in the Big Ten West, and I think they definitely should should be in the Big Ten. Should be making it to the Big Ten title game. But anyway, yeah, more games. How about Notre Dame? Yeah, seems to be making a comeback. They did just beat North Carolina 45 to 22. I mean, Notre Dame could still salvage the season. I think in the preseason they had them going 9-3. Of course, I did not expect them to lose to Marshall, but I mean, it looks like they could still be on pace for 8-4. So, and meanwhile, North Carolina is just not very good. I mean, their offense is good, but I mean their defense is just is just complete trash. So But anyway, so let's talk about this Friday night. I mean, this Thursday night game, West Virginia and Virginia Tech. West Virginia did go ahead and beat Virginia Tech 33 to 10. It looks like West Virginia is turning a corner. I mean, I in the off season had them 8-4. I mean, maybe now they could still go 7-5. Of course, I expected them to lose to Pitt, though I did not expect them to lose to Kansas. So anyway, so Friday night game, Syracuse, just pulling it out over Virginia, winning 22-20 on a game-winning field goal. So anyway, so now Clemson and Wake Forest. As Clemson did go ahead and beat Wake Forest 51-45 in double overtime. Yeah, great game. Anyway, it was 38-38 at the end of regulation when they, of course, went into overtime. Since now Clemson's offense, much improved. Way better than it was last year. I mean, this year Clemson actually has a decent offense, but their defense, though, really not looking good. Gave up 38 points in regulation. I mean, that's not good. So far. Clemson's defense really has really has not lived up to expectations. So although last year it was always the defense having to bail out the offense, but no, this time it was actually the offense bailing out the defense. So, but anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, Baylor beat Iowa State 31-24. Let's see, how about this Tennessee-Florida game, which Tennessee did go ahead and beat Florida 38-33. And, of course, General Valtard did return as promised. So, anyway, so a 300-100 game for Hendon Hooker. Yeah, Tennessee sort of did try to, give it away at the end after Florida recovered that onside kick, but needed a touchdown. Yeah, and then Sunbelt Billy kept calling for the 2-point conversion when it was unnecessary. So then you had to go for 2 again, and of course you didn't get it again. So that's why you need a field goal instead of a touchdown. So you had to try the Hail Mary at the end, but that didn't work. So, I mean, so a real coaching fail by Sunbelt Billy and his in-game decision making. But anyway, so teams that struggled. Let's see, Auburn did go ahead and beat Mizzou 17-14 in a game that nobody wanted to win. It was like Auburn went for it on 4th and 1, didn't get it. I mean, when they were in field goal range, and a field goal would have given them the lead anyway. And then Mizzou goes all the way down the field, and then they try to kick a chip shot field goal on 4th and goal, and they missed that. And then Auburn kicks a field goal in overtime. Actually, they had it first. Missed the field goal, but Mizzou was offsides. Got to try it again. Got it that time, and then Mizzou fumbled. Yeah, trying to cross the goal line, and and that was a touchback. Game over. Let's see what else happened. We already talked about Georgia. Sort of struggled against Kent State. Kent State 39-22. Don't need to talk about that again. Let's see. About Ole Miss struggling with my mom. With Tulsa, they only beat them 35-27. Let's see. And Kentucky struggling with Northern Illinois. They only beat them 31-23. Yeah, about Iowa. Yep, finding some offense. They did go ahead and beat Rutgers 27-20. Really, much better when you remember they started out the season scoring 7 points in each of their first 2 games. So now Iowa's offense looking 10 times better. Let's see. Yep. Texas lost to Texas Tech. In overtime, was it 30? Was it like 37 to 34, something like that. Yeah, Bijan Robinson fumbled. I mean, this just feels like a typical Texas loss. So, anyways, then Arkansas and Texas A&M, of course. Arkansas did miss that field goal at the end where hit the top of the goalpost. It bounced off the very top, the flat top of the right upright, and then it just bounced out. Instead of bouncing in, it just bounced out, and that's how the game ended. So yeah, A&M, big, bounce back, 2 big wins after the loss to App State. Then let's see the games. Oh yeah, and then Southern Cal struggle win against Oregon State. Yeah, 17 to 14. Let's see, and now this one. Let's see, my group of 5 special. We did have Louisiana Lafayette and Louisiana Monroe, and ULM did go ahead and win 21-17. So no, don't come in. Okay, all right, we're good. So anyway, so then Florida State did go ahead and beat Boston College 44-14. I mean, now my mom, Florida State is starting to look really good, like maybe they are, for real this year. So but anyway, so a few other games. How about this is a game that sort of flew under the radar, so about Northwestern losing to Miami of Ohio. Was it 17-14? I mean now Northwestern is now 1-3. Of course, they did beat Nebraska somehow. And then they lost to Duke. I mean, they lost to Southern Illinois, and now Miami of Ohio. Northwestern might not win another game. I mean, is Northwestern maybe considering moving on from Pat Fitzgerald? I mean, Northwestern's just been terrible 3 of the last 4 years. I know they did have that 2020. They did win the Big Ten West, but other than that, 3 of the last 4 years been 3-9. So maybe time to fire Pat Fitzgerald. Anyways, talk about some more teams that look good. Let's see. My mom. Let's see. Michigan did beat Maryland 31-24. I was expecting it to be a blowout, but Maryland hung around, so it actually made it a good game. So, but anyway, and then of course Alabama obliterated Vandy. What was it, 55-3? So let's see, and then my mom. Ohio State, yeah, did beat Wisconsin 52 to 21. So yeah, Ohio State's offense is as advertised. We were kind of worried about their offense when they struggled week 1 against Notre Dame, but I mean since then they've been lighting it up. So but anyway, yeah, I think I'll let that be it. I mean, I can't talk about every game, or this video would be an hour. So but anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.